Hello, curious ones! In today's video, we'll learn valuable tips on how to survive an attack from a wild animal. Many wild animals pose potential threats, sometimes leading to serious consequences for humans. Examining statistics helps us grasp the extent of the danger. For instance, sharks cause only 6 deaths per year, debunking their infamous and often unjustified reputation. Wolves are responsible for 10 annual fatalities, while lions account for 22 deaths each year. Elephants contribute to 500 annual deaths, and crocodiles cause 1,000 fatalities per year. However, the undisputed champion is the snake. This reptile is responsible for approximately 100,000 human deaths each year. Faced with these potential challenging situations, we've compiled 13 ways to preserve your life during unpleasant encounters with wild animals. Being prepared for various circumstances is crucial to ensure your safety. Curious? Let's dive into the video. Number 9. Sharks. Among more than 500 species, only 20 are known to attack humans. If you encounter a shark, avoid sudden movements and remain calm. Sharks can be curious, but staying calm reduces the risk of provoking an aggressive reaction. Try to keep the shark in sight and slowly retreat, facing it. This can be intimidating for the shark. Avoid waving hands or feet frantically, as it may be interpreted as prey behavior. If near floating objects or structures, use them as a protective barrier. Avoid touching the shark, as it may trigger a defensive reaction. If with others, stay together to appear larger and more intimidating. If in shallow water, exit slowly and carefully. Avoid sudden movements that may attract the shark's attention. Number 8. Lion. If you encounter a lion, avoid loud screams or sudden movements that may provoke it. Do not run, as it can trigger the lion's hunting instinct. They are very fast and agile animals. Maintain eye contact with the lion. This may convey the message that you are not an easy prey. Raise your arms to appear larger and more intimidating. Speak in a calm and firm tone to show you are human. The sound of your voice may surprise the lion. If you have something that can be used as a barrier, like a coat or backpack, hold it in front of you. Stay as predictable as possible. Number 7. Elephants. Encountering an elephant in the wild is an incredible experience, but it's crucial to know how to act if an elephant becomes threatening. If the elephant shakes its head, flaps its ears, or makes sounds, these could be signs of discomfort or imminent aggression. Avoid sudden movements and stay calm, as elephants can sense nervousness and agitation. Stand sideways to appear less threatening. Avoid direct eye contact or abrupt movements. Avoid making loud noises, as it may startle the elephant or trigger a defensive reaction. Avoid bright or colorful objects, as these may be perceived as threats. If natural obstacles like trees or rocks are present, use them for protection. If possible, climb to an elevation, like a rock or fallen tree, to be above the elephant's eye level. Number 6. Bulls. Contrary to popular belief, bulls are not attracted to the color red or any other color. They are attracted to movement. Facing a bull can be extremely dangerous, and it's crucial to follow safety guidelines to reduce the risk of injuries. Here are some guidelines on how to act if a bull tries to attack. Direct eye contact can be interpreted as a challenge by the bull. Avoid staring at it. If possible, move laterally toward a safe area, like a fence or elevated spot. This can divert the bull's attention. If you have a coat or any object, move it to attract the bull's attention and redirect it. Make noise. This can surprise the bull and make it retreat. Number 5. Jellyfish. Jellyfish are marine creatures that can release tentacles covered in stinging cells when they feel threatened or come into contact with an object. If you encounter a jellyfish or feel you have been stung by tentacles, here are some measures you can take. If in the water, slowly move away from the jellyfish to reduce the risk of further contact. Do not rub or scratch the affected area, as this may cause additional venom release. Rinse the affected area with seawater, not fresh water. Fresh water can trigger the remaining stinging cells. If tentacles are stuck to the skin, try to remove them using tweezers or another object, avoiding direct contact with hands. If available, apply vinegar to the affected area. This may help neutralize the stinging cells of some jellyfish species. Immobilize the affected area to minimize the venom's movement in the body. If symptoms are severe, difficulty breathing, nausea, intense pain, seek medical assistance immediately. Number 4. Crocodiles. Finding yourself in a situation where a crocodile attempts to attack is extremely dangerous. These animals are powerful and agile predators in the water. Here are some guidelines on how to act in case of a potential crocodile attack. Avoid sudden movements that may attract the crocodile's attention. Keep the crocodile in sight. Knowing where it is can help you react appropriately. If the crocodile approaches, try to protect your head and neck. These are the most vulnerable areas. If possible, slowly retreat away from the water. Crocodiles are especially agile in the water. If the crocodile is already attacking, try to target the eyes, snout, or embrace its jaw to prevent it from closing completely. If bitten, fight for your life. Crocodiles often try to drag their prey into the water to drown them. Resist with all your strength. Number 3. Snakes. Encountering an aggressive snake can be a frightening situation, but it's essential to remain calm and act cautiously. Here are some guidelines on how to react if a snake attempts to attack. Avoid trying to capture or kill the snake. Many accidents happen when people mishandle snakes. Yelling or making sudden movements can increase the snake's aggression. Try to be as quiet and discreet as possible. Maintain a safe distance from the snake. Many snakes have short ranges, and staying outside that range significantly reduces the risk of being bitten. If possible, try to identify the snake from a distance so that, in case of a bite, professionals can provide proper treatment. In case of a bite, seek medical treatment immediately. Try to remember the snake's characteristics to inform the doctor. Number 2. Bears. Finding yourself in a situation where a bear is about to attack is an extremely rare occurrence, but it's important to know how to react, depending on the type of bear. Here are some guidelines. Avoid running, as black bears can be fast. If the bear has not noticed your presence, stand tall to appear larger. Raise your arms and speak in a firm tone. Slowly back away while keeping the bear in sight. Do not turn your back to it. Avoid making loud noises or aggressive gestures. This may provoke the bear. If a grizzly bear is about to attack, lie on your stomach and protect your neck with your hands. Even if the bear retreats, stay on the ground for some time, as it may return. Number 1. Bees. If bees are approaching or attempting to attack, it's important to remain calm and take some measures to avoid being stung. Here are some guidelines on how to act in case of a possible bee attack. Do not wave your arms or try to ward off bees abruptly. Sudden movements can increase aggression. Avoid crushing bees, as it may release attack pheromones, alerting other bees. Move calmly away from the area where bees are. They usually defend their nest or hive. Enter a building or vehicle for protection, if possible. Bees often give up the chase when you're inside an enclosed space. If outdoors, cover your head and face with your hands. This can help protect sensitive areas from stings. Bees may be attracted to perfumes and bright colors. If possible, wear neutral-colored clothing and avoid using strong perfumes when passing through areas where bees are present. If being pursued by bees and there is water nearby, avoid jumping into the water, as bees may wait for you on the surface. If stung repeatedly, or if you or someone nearby is allergic to bee stings, seek medical assistance immediately. Remember, prevention is key. Avoiding proximity to these animals in the wild and respecting their distance is the best way to avoid dangerous encounters. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe to the channel and stay curious. Until next time.